All right. Hi, my name is Michael. I'll be your student PT today. I'm going to sanitize a little bit before. So what is your name?
Tommy.
Okay. Tommy, have you signed your consent form?
I did, yep.
Okay, it's signed. So I'll be doing some breathing assessments on you. First, I'll be assessing your pulse. All right, so Tommy's respiratory rate was 14 breaths in 1 minute. All right, now I'm going to be assessing Tommy's inspiration to expiration ratio. So Tommy, if you could you breathe normally for me while I assess that, please?
Sure.
Okay, so Tommy has a normal 1-to-2 ratio of inspiration to expiration. So as I observed Tommy breathing normally, he was not aware of his need to breathe. He was sitting quietly. He breathed normally, and that would be classified as a 0 dyspnea scale. Would you say that you were not aware of your need to breathe?
Yep.
Okay.
Felt good.
Okay, so now I'm gonna assess Tommy's upper chest wall motion during breathing. So, Tommy, do you have your permission to do some hands-on assessment while assessing your upper chest wall during breathing?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So on this one, I'm gonna put both of my thumbs on the sternal angle. So first, I've got to find that, and then side by side like this. Make sure it's symmetrical. So breathe normally for me. And now breathe maximally if you don't mind. Okay, so on that assessment, my thumbs had anterior and superior movement in the upper chest wall, and both sides were symmetrical. All right, now I'm gonna be assessing Tommy's middle chest wall. So Tommy, do you have your permission to do some hands-on assessment with your middle chest wall during breathing?
Sure thing.
All right, so on this one, I'm gonna put both of my thumbs on either side of the xiphoid process of the sternum, which is right here. So just breathe normally for me. Okay, now go ahead and breathe maximally if you don't mind. Okay, so for this assessment, my thumbs again had an anterior and superior shift, and they were symmetrical with symmetrical excursion on both sides, and timing was equal for both sides as well. Okay, and finally, I'll be assessing the lower chest wall motion during breathing. So Tommy, do you mind if I do some hands-on assessment for your lower chest wall during breathing?
Go for it.
All right, so on this one, my hands are just going to be just posterior of the scapula. And go ahead and breathe. Hold on a sec. Let me just make sure. You mind if you do that for me? Okay. Go ahead and breathe normally for me, please. Now breathe maximally if you don't mind. Okay, so again, my thumbs moved apart at an equal rate with symmetrical excursion, and the timing was similar for both sides. All right, so now I'm gonna assess diaphragm movement and diaphragmatic breathing. So if you don't mind, do I have your permission to do some hands-on assessment with that as well?
Yes, you do.
All right, thank you. So basically the same one with the middle chest, right around here, just on the anterior ribs. And try to do some quiet breathing for me. Just breathe normal. Okay, and then do some deep breathing for me if you don't mind. Okay, so for this, Tommy had proper excursion. Both sides were symmetrical. The movement was normal and timing was equal on both sides.